And they'll destroy you in the end. Okay. So he goes over, and that's when he starts to have an affair with this Broadwell woman. Does anybody know anything about her? I mean, I'm not suggesting that this has happened, but I'm not suggesting it either, because I don't trust these people at all. Is there any connections between her and any of the usual suspects? I'm not saying that there is. Guys usually don't need anything to cheat except a woman who is interested. That's it. And she's married as well. You know, dirtbags just don't need any reason except somebody who is interested. And, you know, she used to go on jogs with him. She used to do push-ups with him. Let's not get into the push-up thing, please. That's really probably, and she would do push-ups. Yeah, I know. You guys are doing a lot of push-ups. Stop it. So she's over in Afghanistan doing the biography. Then the president of the United States takes Leon Panetta, who hates the Pentagon. And instead of putting General Petraeus in charge of the Pentagon, he moves the guy who has always been for defunding the military and doesn't have military background. He puts the guy who was at the CIA in charge of the Pentagon and takes the logical choice of the Pentagon and puts him in the CIA. Now, why would you do that? Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. By the way, the affair was going on before he became the head of the CIA. Now, the same organization, the FBI, that has to vet everybody, you know, they were the ones who vetted Van Jones and found, I didn't know about the communist revolutionary thing. What? Communist revolutionary? Who saw that one? You know, the same group of people that vet everybody that go inside the White House. He's a terrorist? What? The same people who keep the doors secure at the White House. I don't know how they got so close to the president in the party. What? Those people are still in charge, apparently, of vetting General Petraeus. Now, here's where you have to decide. Did they have the information on Van Jones? Yes or no? Did they know he was a communist revolutionary, or are they just completely incompetent? Did they know that General Petraeus was having... This is the head of the CIA. Did they know that he was having an affair at the time that he was having an affair, and then appoint somebody to that position who was having an affair? Because remember, what happens in your personal life doesn't really matter, right? That's what we learned from President. You could never get anybody who was having an affair could never be blackmailed. Nothing could possibly ever go wrong. There's no example in history of anybody having an affair with somebody who was a spy. Never. That doesn't happen. So why would you worry about having information about somebody who was having an affair and putting them in charge of the CIA? Wow.
Yeah, Jennifer Griffin is reporting this morning that James Clapper and the FBI did know of Petraeus' affair during the vetting process.
Now, remember, James Clapper, we can trust him. James Clapper is the guy who told us that the Muslim Brotherhood is largely secular and nonviolent. Okay. All right. So, the administration knew that the guy they were going to put in charge of the CIA was having an affair. That doesn't sound smart to me. That doesn't sound wise in any stretch of the imagination. But they did it. And they put him in charge of the CIA. Now, when Leon Panetta was at the CIA, you never heard about these intelligence problems. Well, it was a lack of intelligence. Well, it was bad intelligence. You never heard that. Because if you did hear that, wouldn't that be interesting? That you would take somebody who was having all of these problems with intelligence. Well, there's a problem with the intelligence. There's a problem with this. There's a problem with that. And then move him over to run the Pentagon. That would be irresponsible, wouldn't it? So our problems with intelligence all start to pop up when General Petraeus, the guy America trusts, the guy they know is having an affair. All of a sudden, there's these bad intelligence problems. And then we get to the Benghazi situation, where everybody was saying intelligence, intelligence, intelligence. And I'm up in my office after the show 2 weeks ago, and I say to myself, something's wrong. Something's wrong. I come down to the studio 2 weeks ago, and I say this. It's unbelievable.
It is unbelievable.
Hey, can I interrupt
we have
for a
a
second?
Yeah.
I got to get on a plane, but I just wanted to leave a theory here so it's on record.
All right.
Watch for Petraeus to take the blame. As I've been thinking about this, and I've been thinking, where's Petraeus? Petraeus is the guy who's been set up as he's the intelligence guy now. He's the head of the CIA. Mm-hmm. Everybody trusts Petraeus. Remember when they moved him over there and we were like, why is he doing that? They're getting him out of the way. Put this all together. Who have they tried to sell down the river every step of the way? The intelligence. Sloppy intelligence. Didn't know. Everything. You watch. Petraeus is going to be the fall guy. They're going to have him step down. They're going to point all fingers to him. You watch.
Do you think he takes that, or do you think...
he goes to Princeton. I think he goes to Princeton. I think he takes it, and he goes to Princeton. And he thinks, I'll shape young minds. I'll do that.
He takes it for this administration, or he takes it for
the
military that doesn't seem to
I'm telling you,
want
I
it?
think they've set this guy up and given him the golden parachute already of go to Princeton, run Princeton, and they've got him out of the way.